Hey guys, I hope y'all are doing great and having a great day. It is so pretty outside. It really, really is. So let's talk about my favorite Bible verse. It's something that I try to strive for each and every day, even though I fail and I have my shortcomings. I know. But it's in Matthew verse 22:37. I don't want to brutalize it, so I'm going to read it. And Jesus said to him, "You shall love the Lord your God with all your heart, all your soul, and with all your mind." So now we're going to take that verse and we're going to kind of expand it a little bit and to see what it truly means to love the Lord our God with all of our heart, all of our soul, and all of our mind, and strength and well-being and whatever else. See, love is the foundation of our faith. Love is what we're called to do. We are called to love on people. And see, the heart is the decision to make. Total surrender. Give it all to God. That's what we're meant to do. We're meant to give it all to God. We're not meant to take this on our own. We're not meant to say, I can't stop. I can't stop this addiction. I can't stop this emotion. I can't do it. I can't do it. We're not meant to do it alone. We can't do it alone, because if we do, it eats us up and it's like, and we become somebody we're not even meant to be. Be willing to give up that control. Whatever's controlling you, whether it's addictions, fears, shame, scars, whatever, give it to God. Lay it at the feet of Jesus and say, here, I can't do it anymore. I give it to you. Be willing to give him the keys to your heart. We may say, oh yeah, God and Jesus, they have my heart. But do they really? Do they really have the keys to every door, every bolt, every chain that is in your heart? That's what they want. They want you as you are. You don't have to try to fix yourself up before you can say, okay, yeah, here's my heart. I'm ready for you to have it. Here, you can have it now. Because that time may never come. That time may be too late. So do it while you still have time. There's going to be some times when it's not pretty. There's going to be some times when it's like you want to hide. You just want to be like, oh, please don't. But when you totally surrender, you're letting him expose everything and bringing it to light, to where you can bring it up to the surface, give it to him, and y'all can deal with it. Whether he'll deal with it himself or y'all will work on it together. But you're not meant to do it alone. Totally surrender. The soul is the way you're living life. It's expressing who you are, with becoming one with him and lining up to who he says he is. What do people see? What do people see in you? What do they see in me? I hope that they see Jesus in me. I pray every day that people see you more than they see me. And yes, we're going to all have shortcomings. We're all going to fall short. We're all whatever. But don't give up. Don't give up that fight. Because how you view yourself is how you project God. See, when you focus on your list, when you focus on the world, you take your eyes off of him. You take your eyes off the most important thing. And then slowly you start drifting away. Now, if you call to him, he will reach out and grab you. But he's a gentleman. He's not going to force himself onto you. You gotta want that. See, when you focus on something, it will grow. That's like you go out and you plant a garden. You gotta focus on that garden so it can grow. You gotta give it the nutrients it needs, the water, the food that it needs, weed it when it needs to be weeded, fertilize it when it needs to be fertilized. There's so much stuff you've got to do so it can grow. That's the same thing as a relationship. And all your strength, determination, pursuing and loving God. See, when we try to do things our way, or we do things the wrong way, we grow tired. Our strength just runs out. But if you let God get the first of your strength, we won't grow weary or tired, and our faith will grow. When we lose focus on the most important things and we put our strength back into all the wrong things, we get burned out, fatigued. If we just go, do, we get burned out and fatigued as well. See, strength, it doesn't take the next day. It takes time. It takes practice and patience. You're not going to go out here and run a marathon if you're not a runner. You got to train to be a runner so you can run a marathon. But it does have to start somewhere. And your mind. Constantly taking those thoughts in your mind captive and determining, is it true? Is it a lie? What is it? Is it bad? Is it wrong? Is it good? Is it nice? Or is it demeaning? Is it negative? Or is it positive? Unplug the negative, plug in the positive. That takes work too, and it does take time. But if a negative thought comes into your mind, or if something happens that you don't like, or if somebody says something that you don't like, just tell yourself, don't be offended. That works. I don't know how it works, but it works. Don't be offended. Don't get offended. And don't dwell on a thought for too long, because that is a disaster in itself if you do. But a thought becomes an emotion, and an emotion becomes an action. So take every thought captive. What is your thought life on? And here are some 3 points. What people says tells you a lot about them. Their actions tell you a lot about that person. What you're focused on is what's going to come out. And that's true. If you're focused on negative stuff, you're going to be a negative person. If you're focused on materialistic things, you're going to be worldly. But if you focus on positive things, you'll be a positive person. And if you focus on God and Jesus, you'll become the person that they created you to be. I threw that one in because it's true. And last but not least, how can you hold on to God when your hands are full of the world? Think about it. So my camera has been acting up, and maybe it's the battery, I don't know, but I guess that's what happens when you run your camera for 18 minutes straight doing a video. But yeah, so I hope y'all like my videos and you like the little series that I'm doing, which is going to involve scripture and then break it down and just get a little bit deeper. I also hope that you like my ears that I had on in the video. Just a little something different, a little pizzazz in the videos, because I mean, Hyraxes, they do have ears, so why not, right? Yes. Until next time, guys, bye. Bye, guys. Remember to hit that like and subscription button so you can join the Hyrax pack.